Maybach Music.
What it do, man? It's the Kid, DC's #1 and only Fat Fool, Fat Trel. Feel me? MMG, you already know what it do. Right now, you locked in with the big homies over at KickRocs, man. .com. Stop playing with us.
KickRocs.com, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. I know y'all heard it. I saw it on the internet. Now I got him. The newest signee of MMG.
What it do? What it do?
Fat Trel, what up, baby?
How you, man? How you?
Oh my goodness.
Appreciate
I'm excited for you because I live around the area, and now you're on the winning team. It's like knowing somebody that played for Miami Heat or something.
Yeah.
I mean, how did it happen? Because I'm pretty sure you had a little bit of label battle because you've been sizzling up the internet, the mixtape circuit with your crew Slutty Boys for a minute. Yeah. So how did the transition just to Maybach though happen?
I think the transition with Maybach happened with just me getting on the road with Wale, and I think that time right before the Gifted drop, those 3-4 months up until the Gifted drop, we spent a lot of time together, and on the road in New York, in D.C, in Miami, Atlanta, and I think Wale always knew that Rick Ross is my favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? We knew each other for a while. And, with that being said, it felt only right. You feel me? And coming from the area where the only person that really ever made it is Wale. He right there over there with the whole team. Might as well just go with this team and just get the ball rolling. But like you said, it's been a long time coming. So I was at the point where it was like, man, what is it gonna be?
Exactly.
So it came right on time though.
So ever since the signing, man, what's been going on? I know y'all been running around doing the promo tour and stuff like that. How's that treating you, man? I know they running you crazy. Yeah, it's been crazy, but it's a good type of crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling to actually put this work in, like what we've been doing. Radio stations, internet radio, online, XM, Towson University, Howard. You feel me? It's a good feeling. We just basically getting that promo in, showing that it's bigger than actually recording the music. It's other work to put in to the business. So that's basically what's been going on. I want to touch on something before you leave. Before I get to the next question. Okay. I want to big up Wale for one reason, to give Wale a lot of slack. Coming from a city like DC, similar to cities like Philly, in New York, where it's kind of like rappers don't want to see each other succeed. And for you guys to click like that and for him to want you to win, big up to him. How did y'all relationship start? Because for the longest, I really thought it was actually you guys stayed on y'all y'all circus and not that mingle. But how did y'all meet? Yeah, well, we met about 2009 maybe. And I was grinding at Club Pure at the open mic with a few talented artists from the DMV, and we was making that noise, and I don't know how else to put it, but the truth, I was making the most noise. You feel me? Exactly. That ain't no lie. Yeah, that ain't no lie. I live close. Yeah, and Wale came through, and he basically was like, yo, we starting this little situation. This is back when he was dealing with the board administration situation. And he was like, yo, we coming to Club Pure, and we gonna pick 2 of the best out there, and I'm gonna take them on the road, and I'm gonna try to do what I can do with them. Right. And that's where it started. And we separated for a while after that, and then we just linked back up. It was in the city, we was making too much noise. He was already there. I was making the most noise here, so it had to happen. You feel me? So you mentioned earlier in the interview, Ross is your favorite rapper. So how is it, finally being on the team? What have you learned? I mean, it's a very short amount of time, but what have you learned so far? What are you looking to learn from the big homie? Because obviously you're doing something good to have an empire where it's worth that many millions that you can make young millionaires such as yourself. Right. Yeah. I'm trying to. I think the biggest thing I learned from him is that it's niggas out here with $100 million who work like they don't have it. Oh man. You feel me? And the work ethic is crazy, and Tracy T can vouch. This man literally wakes up at 6 a.m. sharp and go sit in his studio and sit in it. You feel me? He write down on a piece of paper what he got to do, what he want to do, what he think is cool, what he think is not so cool. You feel me? And he sit beside that paper. He sit beside his cell phones. He texts all day, he talk all day, and he stopped getting the booth. And I think what I learned most is that you gotta grind like you ain't got it, period, regardless. I'm 6 mixtapes in,
I got over 10 million views on YouTube. I got grind like I ain't got it though, you feel me? And I think that's what I learned the most. The grind don't stop, period, point blank. It's never too comfortable.
So now it ain't no secret. You on the winning team. I mean, it ain't no secret.
We finally could give it the secret away.
You know what I'm saying?
People been talking to me for the last 3 months, and they been like, "So what is going to be, man?" And I couldn't tell nobody. It's official, Double MG.
It's official. You're on the team. You now got on the ship that is winning. So what is next for Trel? Like now, I mean, you know, excuse me, but DC, you've been smashed. I mean, the metropolitan area has been done. You've been killed.
No questions, no secret.
So I mean, what's next for the guy? I mean, obviously you have a. That's what I'm saying. I was saying earlier. MMG just don't pick no artists up. These people put in work. You already had a Slutty Boys put together. You already had the movement going. So what's next for y'all? What's next for Trel? What's next for Slutty Boys?
Basically, as far as for me, what's next for me is the single "She Fell in Love," produced by Izzy the producer, which is also on the MMG Priorities tape, same as Tracy T16. I just shot the video with that with Dre Films, Maybach Films. And we're gonna drop that like the big homie told you, man.
By the way.
Yeah. Shout out to Dre Films, shout out John J, shout out the whole Maybach Films for that matter. But the top of 2014, we just gonna drop the video, release with hopefully MTV, maybe 106 Park. I'm not really sure who we're gonna officially release the video with. But we just starting off with that single, man. We already dropped it. It's already spinning around the airwaves. Somebody from the camp is feigning to get on it. I ain't gonna give them that yet.
I mean, all you said was someone on the camp, so we already know it's gonna be somebody crazy.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, man, we just trying to do that, and I think what Ross want us to do is really get in tune with each other since we knew. Okay. I think he want Rocky, Meek, started to get in tune with me and Tracy just as much as he want me and Tracy to get in tune with them, and I think that's why he did this in my MMG Priorities tape. So basically, what's next is we just grinding, like we just sit around each other all day, smoke, fuck around, and record in us. You feel me? And you know, it's gonna show. Top of 2014, right after that Mastermind. You already know.
So I'm assuming it's a mixtape or album coming right after that the single, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be a tape. I think what's really gonna happen is MMG is gonna repower my previous tape, Sex, Drugs, Money, and Gun, or SDMG for short. Yeah. They're gonna repower that, take a few tracks off, put in a few new tracks on, and remixes, of course, with some of the tracks that's already on it. Okay. So you know, just look out for that SDMG reloaded, fully reloaded. Feel me?
Okay. So apart from that, you got any other things that you want to tell the people about that's brewing up?
Man. Look out for Mr. 16, man, my bro Tracy T.
Oh my God! I told y'all about that record.
That's gonna be a
buzzing.
That's gonna be a big situation. I promise you that. I guarantee it. Like Pepsi. I guarantee it. Even if you don't know the in my Denzel voice, bro, I guarantee that.
Shout out to the big homies over at KickRocs, and if you ain't with it, you can really KickRocs. You feel me? I know you know what the fuck that shit mean. Man. Nigga, real nigga shit. You already know.
We just call it the hometown hero, man. Y'all already know. It ain't. Ooh, your uncle can rap better than him. Come on, be for real, man. You here with MMG?
Squad up.
You already know Slutty Boys. DC's own, you know what I mean, KickRocs.com. We always have the exclusives, man. Yes, indeed.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, one's for the strippers. My shooters get trickers. Bags for my bitches. It's whatever for my niggas. It's whatever for my niggas.